Recent storms may be over, but for some people in Maumelle, ash and embers are now falling from the sky. A developer is clearing out a nearby property and burning debris. Fox 16's Rebecca Jeffrey spoke to neighbors on and off camera who say it's a nuisance and it's potentially dangerous. Rebecca.
Good evening, Donna. The Maumelle Valley Estates neighborhood continues to develop, which neighbors tell me they were aware of new construction in the works. What they weren't aware of was the need to burn the debris several yards from their homes in order to clear the land. This is how Anthony Eckert and some of his neighbors pictured progress in their Maumelle neighborhood.
Just didn't expect to have to worry about, having ash and fire soot and stuff being on our house.
That's what he woke up to Monday morning.
It was something that was frustrating to see.
Snapping pictures of the ash and trash on the driveway where his two young kids normally play.
Multiple of the embers we found this morning were still gray from them being in the fire that was, a couple hundred yards from our house.
According to Maumelle Mayor Michael Watson, the developer has a burn permit issued by the fire department, and these types of burns are typical for neighborhood development. But Eckert says the difference is this property is surrounded by homes.
I just don't think burning these bonfires that are 2 and 3 stories tall in the middle of a neighborhood like this is a great idea.
Monday was the first day of the controlled burns, and Eckert hopes it's the last if the developer decides to change direction and haul the debris out of the area.
I know that's probably more of a hit to their pocketbook, but ultimately the safety and us protecting our property's interest in our children and the people around here, I think, are the most important thing.
Protecting his priorities before he says one small ember causes big destruction. I did reach out to the developer, but have not heard back yet. The mayor says it's up to the developer to make the call on whether or not they will stop the on-site burning.
You showed us that picture where you could see all of these homes, and right smack dab in the center is where the burning is happening.
Exactly.
So, I mean, which way the wind blows, it could blow anyway, but it would still blow towards someone's home. You mentioned in your story that the developer has a permit.
Right. Through
the fire department. So do these homeowners have any recourse since he is doing this legally?
Right. So at this point, no. Okay. I know from the gentleman that we spoke to in the story that he's been in touch with the mayor, and the mayor says if they do change anything so that in the future permits cannot be given to these types of burns where homes and families are living in such close proximity, he said it would take a city council vote. So for this particular property, it really probably will not happen, but for the future, it's something that they'll be looking into.
Okay, very interesting. Thank you.
Thank you.